enjoying great form in front of goal right now. 5 games in a row they've scored. Well, that's where he wants it. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Played into space out wide. Oh, sweet feet. This could spell danger. Plays it out to the flank. And he's going long. Dinks one in. Ipswich, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Played in with accuracy.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Brings it forward. Adama Traore whipped it up to meet it. Brown, forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Battles to win it back. Brown. Fulham scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Tries lifting it over. And it's played forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gets it upfield. Zuma. And it's Adama Traore. Managed to get it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Zagadou. Zuma is statistically the best player in the side when it comes to the battle in the air. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Plays it over to the other flank. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead...
Oh, shooting chance! Knocks one in. Gets it back. Brown. He's pinged one through here. Has a pop! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Ipswich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Brown. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good idea, just poorly executed. Going through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Has a pop! He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And that's sprayed out wide. Adama Traore has gone out. And that's going to be a goal kick. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Fulham clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Fulham won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. That's a good ball to find him. He's gone for it. They've scored!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Fulham get themselves into the lead. That's a decent ball. Zuma puts it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. And it's Adama Traore. Goes for goal! Hoists it forward. Breaks on here. Ipswich get it back again. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Out of play for a goal kick. And it's been taken straight back. Phillips, who was a starter in the last game. Forward it goes. Coaxed through there.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Chip through. Ball is over the line. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. And they've been caught out here. Tries a shot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Fulham are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Fulham are again so strong during the core of the second half. Once more, it's a fruitful period in the game for them. Shapes to shoot! Looking for goal! Brown tries to clear. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Cleared away. And that's out of reach. Davis. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got options out wide. Oh, good interception. Danger averted for now. Davis. That's a throw. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That has put a stop to that. Nelson looking to force his way through. Yes! And surely that settles it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So now the difference is 3. And that's been won straight back. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Davis. He's looked long this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Brown gets it out to the wing, and help's available out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Fulham comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, that's it from us. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Played into space out wide. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Knocks it away. Oh, no, that's not... Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Greenwood. Fulham have been scoring with pleasing consistency. Goals in each of the last 5 games. Only partially clear. Gets it back. Oh, that's a waste. Brighton are playing with a pleasing width here. He'll have a go! And somehow it stayed out. And it's been taken straight back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone direct. Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. Oh, that is a bit special. Fulham have an early lead. Good start. Fulham are already ahead. The perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Deftly done. Gets up to head it! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Fraser Forster did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Fulham take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the counter is on. He could be in here, looking to... goes for goal! Forward it goes. Fulham have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. He's there to his... has a hit! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Fulham just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Hoists it forward. Nelson. That has sent him sprawling.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Greenwood. Greenwood is onto it and can take it up. Massive lead! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. An absolute gem of a cross that made the header simple.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Fulham totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's got options out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short, and it's Veltman. Gets good distance on it. Out to the left it goes. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Cleared without complication. That's a decent ball. March. It's a throw. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And he's cut it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, denied at the last. And that's been won straight back. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. There's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Fulham utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Already up and running for the second half. Keeper sends it forward. Brighton grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
March. And here's Welbeck. And he's shown him a clean... Goes for goal! Back of the net! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's played forward. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Diop did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here. Real chance! Rising over the bar.
Fulham were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very threatening.
Fulham have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out to the right. There's a long ball, and it's got through. Nemecha. Has a goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Fulham are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Well positioned to make that interception. Hit long and direct. But attempts a clearance. Has got rid of that. Has a pop! Tries to get it forward quickly. Brighton keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. That's a good ball to find him.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
That is very well defended. March. Nemecha. Adama Traore. Oh, good take in a good area. Cleared away. Finds himself eased off the ball. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Diving header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And we're not going to make any further progress. It's one! Diop. He's left his man. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Nicely controlled. And he heaves it forward. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, really good feet from him. He's put a stop to that. Oh, good interception. Here it comes. That is terrific skill. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Veltman. Lobs it in gently. And that's been levered clear. Nemecha. That's good defending, very good defending. March. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Looks to set one up. No, that's overhit. That's gone a long way up and away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Fulham a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team with a lesson to go.
Fulham, emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. They've got underway here pretty promptly. And through to the goalkeeper. Redeveloped. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's on his way. This is gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He's in space and looking for options. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Has a hit! It's in! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Antwerp took the early advantage. That's sprayed out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. What a throw in. Swung in, towering header! Got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Forward it goes. Iwobi gets into a dangerous position. Good steal, he just read it. He gets past his man. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That certainly wasn't one of his best. Oh, the ball's come loose! Going for goal! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Plays a clever pass. He's had a shot! He can pounce on that. Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sessegnon. It's a close shooting chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Riedewald. Alderweireld. Riedewald. Alderweireld. Riedewald. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Iwobi clears it out of harm's way. And that has been clubbed away.
Sessegnon.
Oh, he's found him in space. Hoists it forward. And now they can launch a counter. He's left his man. Done very well to intervene. Beautifully done. Needed a better pass there. Oh, nice touch. And it's Riedewald. Jensen! In for the pieces! Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. George Quensah. Iwobi provides an outlet. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's gone for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Sessegnon displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle. And the finish! Oh, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Riedewald.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to...
It's one! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tries to get it clear. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. the start of another 45 minutes.
Fulham now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Now can he finish? This goes for goal! They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Antwerp totally rampant here. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Sessegnon. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that has put paid to that. He's got away. Hits one! They've scored! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Tries to locate someone up front. Jorge Cuenca is there to heave it away. Iwobi is onto it and can take it up. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Fulham give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Alderweireld. Forward it goes. Iwobi going through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Keshan Zhong. Riedewald. Well, that's where he wants it. Alderweireld gets into the right position to intercept. Looking to force his way through. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's great strength on the ball. Antwerp have a free kick. So here comes the substitution. Going for goal! It'll be they're throwing. Antwerp making consecutive changes here.
Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style!
Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. The referee's awarded a free kick. Good clearance and very necessary. Looks to thread it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Jorge Cuenca with the clearance. Keshan Zhong. There are a few waiting for it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his...
Shoots! Knocks it away. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Gets away from his opponents. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Referee's given a throw. Has a pop! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Played back in. He's in! Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Greenwood! And that is going out for a goal kick. Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. Gets the better of his man. And he heaves it forward. And through to the goalkeeper. Corner it is. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Fulham well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.